Have you ever seen someone who leaves noodles in his eyes when he cries? And the sadder he is, the more noodles he leaves. The woman used this skill to go from being a poor loser to a millionaire. Affected by the general environment, the woman also caught up with the unemployment wave, which made her very sad. Thinking about not being able to eat, the woman cried sadly, but suddenly a noodle fell on the table. The woman was very confused after seeing it. Could it be that noodles fell from the sky? Then he picked up the noodles and stuffed them into his mouth. Not to mention, the taste was too good. He couldn't believe it and cried out a bowl of noodles and gave it to his 80-year-old grandmother. Unexpectedly, the grandmother praised it after eating it. She had never eaten such delicious noodles in more than 100 years. Then the woman found a business opportunity. The next day, he cried out a bowl of noodles, ate tea, and set up his own exclusive floor dish. Due to the unique taste, people who buy noodles can be said to be endless, and those who have eaten them all say they are good. Seeing this, the woman worked harder and ran to the side to cry when she had nothing to do, so that he could have a constant supply of noodles. After a few days, the woman made a lot of money, but at this moment he was worried because the woman couldn't cry after she got rich. There was no way. He tried various methods, whether it was watching touching movies or kicking the wall with his feet, it didn't work. Even when Zhang Lao's urn was broken, there was no ripple in his heart. In the end, it was really useless, so the woman threw the teddy that she had raised for 50 years into the wild. On the way back, thinking of all the bits and pieces of the dog for so many years, the woman was instantly sad, and he finally got his wish and cried. Just like that, the woman turned again. Then, because the business was so hot, the news spread quickly. So, a big investor found the woman, and she and the woman opened a restaurant together. The man was responsible for soliciting customers in the lobby, while the woman was responsible for making noodles. However, he was already numb at this time, and the lost puppy could no longer make her cry, so he looked at the photo of his grandmother again. The decades of nurturing grace immediately made the woman burst into tears, and the noodles fell into the iron basin. What happened to the old lady in the end? This story tells us that people must stick to the bottom line, otherwise once the interests are touched, you will become more terrifying than the devil.